Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to do your weekly message for water signs for the week of February 4th through the 10th, 2019. It's crazy to believe that we're already this far into the year, but if you are a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, this may resonate. If you have water in your chart, it also may resonate. If you were just drawn to this title, it might be for you too. Take the pieces that you feel fit for your situation and disregard the bits that don't. But guys, know that no matter what guidance we get through the cards or what messages we receive, it's still up to you and your active free will, your grassroots evolution. What are the choices you want to make and decisions you're going to take? I think that's the opposite. But the steps you take and the decisions you make, those are really important, and that's where you hold your power, right? So I was feeling really, I needed to be grounded when I was shuffling and getting ready for you guys. So I'm holding black obsidian and tiger's eye, and these may be something grounding water signs, maybe something really important over this next week. So I'm going to start off with the Sacred Rebels Oracle before we go into the other messages, just to see what Spirit has in store for us. So I'm going to take this moment to ask Archangel Michael to guard, bless, and protect this reading, to guide us through this, and to use me as the clearest channel possible for the most far-reaching out there. I'm also going to ask my team of light to jump in and join us. And I'm also just going to say, guys, at any point, if you want your angels and guides in your life, all you need to do is ask. They're absolutely here for us, but it takes us asking to be able to come in and do the most good. So I am going to also just say that keep in mind, again, it's general. If it resonates for you, awesome. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It would be wonderful to have you along this journey. And if you've been one of the loyal subscribers, thank you for your continued support. I absolutely love you all. Okay, so water signs, let's get straight into this. Spirit, what do you have for us for the week of February 4th through to the 10th? What's the overall message we should know for ourselves, please, Spirit? Oh, there's a whole lot there, so let's... bottom of the deck, though, is the power of attraction. The law of attraction. I think what I create, what I hold to be true in my heart, affects the intentions that I have, and my intentions towards the situations and my attachment towards situations affect general outcomes in terms of how I may feel about it. It's going to affect the vibe you put out. It's what you're pulling back in. Okay, so if we can clear this space at the heart space and see with our eyes wide open and all of our eyes open communication, this is divine love, and this is pulling in the higher realms. Okay, so know that at this time, guys, your thoughts are magnetic, and I'm being drawn to this. I've never noticed before, but this union has their hands, right? Within their hands is so much power, and this card speaks absolute volumes. I'm being asked to read the book for you guys for number 13, and number 13 is also about change. So I'm going to read what it says. Just keep an open mind through this, and allow your thoughts to go where they need to go, okay? So first off, I guess it's a little bit of a meditation. We're getting right into it, but if you want to take your shoes off, ground your feet into the floor, just spread your toes apart, and we're going to take a couple breaths in, and we're going to breathe in. You see this white colored light? Let's breathe this in through our breath space and in through our crown. Okay, and as we breathe in this love and light, we want to ask Spirit to bring this love and light to us, and we're going to release anything that is not for this highest good out into with the exhale be transmuted into the world with love, okay? So let's go. First one, hands open. Deep breath in. Breathing in this beautiful, beautiful light. Holding it into your heart. And asking anything that no longer serves you to be released with love. And again, breathe in this love and light. And feel your heart fill for what you want to attract. And hold it here so it recognizes that beat. And release anything that no longer serves your heart with love into the world. One last breath, guys. And this time, breathing it in until you think you can't take any more. Hold it here and take one last gulp. And then when you feel like you're going to explode, release anything that is not for your highest good one last time into the world, okay? So, close your eyes and relax. Imagine that you're in a wild desert landscape in nature in the middle of summer. So pay attention to the thoughts that you get here and how can you use this throughout the week. Imagine that you were in a wild desert landscape in nature. In the middle of summer, the sun is hot overhead, and you sense the aridity of the land, the green cacti sprouting with spikes, and the strong heat rising from the earth in shimmering waves. How does this feel to you? Then you are in a red, golden forest with trees looking as though they are set on fire, with vibrant colored leaves that fall to the ground, creating lush heaps of crunchy colored debris. The air is becoming crisp and cool. How does this feel to you? The moon rises overhead, and you are in a winter landscape. Mountains of snow have fallen, and light, delicate snowflakes settle onto the heap as the dark night sky becomes clear and filled with endless stars. The dazzling aurora borealis begins to shimmer. Vivid green light swirls and shimmers, hauntingly beautiful, dancing through the night sky. The sharp, cold night air is invigorated with light. How does this feel to you? Then you are in a lush green landscape, sprouting with new shoots, and warm sun caressing the earth. Lambs and rabbits frolic sweetly and playfully. Daisies and daffodils create a vibrant yellow blanket over the green grasses, and there is a sweet scent in the mild, warm air. How does this feel to you? Wiggle a little bit, guys. How'd that all feel? A lot of different sensations, right? To integrate this, let's say, we'll say it 3 times, and you can either repeat after me, or on the 3rd time I'm done, if you're still kind of coming out of that, open your eyes up and just kind of, we'll say, so be it. But I trust in the cycles of my life, my work, and my own spiritual growth. Through unconditional love, I thrive. I trust in the cycles of my life, my work, and my own spiritual growth. Through unconditional love, I thrive. I trust in the cycles of my life, my work, and my own spiritual growth. Through unconditional love, I thrive. If your eyes were closed, guys, open them up. Shake yourself out all monster-like, and let's get into your reading. So I'm going to use the Guardian Tarot first off to see what Spirit has for us. So water signs, thank you. Almost February 4th through to the 10th. Spirit, what advice do you have? Thank you. Oh, you'll be making a decision. So I also see the pink sky here, and this is so unconditional love. And it's your choice, right? What you want to attract. What are the decisions that you feel are right for you and are honoring your highest good and are pulling your highest vibration to you? Thank you. And we get a few more. We get the 8 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Cups, the High Priestess, the King of Pentacles. I feel like with the 8 of Cups in the reverse and the 5 of Wands in the reverse, it's time to lay down the, if there's been a lot of introspection and not being able to let go of self-doubt or guilt or anything like that, it's really time to release that. Make a decision to actively choose the transformation and get out of wallowing in that, okay? I feel like it's instead focus on happiness. Here is, they talk about, these are the trees of long past, right? The ghosts of happiness. And this 3 of Cups, I'm going to actually grab the book with this one because it's so cool the way that they have the trees, the messages from this one. Let's see here. 3 of Cups. Yeah. Standing at the edge of a cliff, the expanse of the world set before the guardians reminds us there are times when time spent with those who support us and celebrate our lives is exactly what we need. Life is an adventure. Live it without remorse. So absolutely, right? Let go of the heavy stuff, right? And live life without remorse. Enjoy the fertile lands. Enjoy the frugal thing. What? That's not the word. Enjoy the things that just bring you joy, though, right? Like, embrace that. And here we have the High Priestess, and this is honor your inner knowing. This heart sent space almost is it's the same reflection that is in this guardian's heart space and what allows them to grow and branch out. And it's like, see this, honor this, make it out into open awareness, connect with your divine feminine nature as well, and really trust in yourself, because when you are choosing to let the past go and let the ghosts of the past go, anything that's been in your way, you're really, really pulling in this active transformation and making choices to honor your soul's true intentions is what I'm hearing. Your soul's truth. This High Priestess knows what is best in their situation. So don't block your intuition and keep yourself grounded. I love this card. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You could have earth in your chart, or it could just be a time like I was feeling here. Just stay really, really grounded. And with this yellow, this is in your own truth, like your solar plexus. Making, being very, have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your worth. And have confidence that there's so much to be desired about you, as well as you deserve the 3 of Cups. You deserve happiness and bliss, and you deserve to be whole. Okay, you deserve to make changes that bring unconditional love and peace to your worlds. And this is like the honeycombs. They're swimming in honey. And for some reason I always think of Isis and Horus here, but it's like this is divinely guided. This feels romantic here just with the picture, but it could be many, many things. But this is a warrior, and you guys have been warriors. When we are able to release the heavy stuff, this is what you become. This absolutely grounded, beautiful human being who can see your own worth. And we want to attract people who see our worth, right? Power of attraction here. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. So really work through the lessons. If there's any left to come up, know that you will always vibrate in and attract in the lessons that you need to learn. So I feel like closing out those old cycles and walking forward, having lessons learned, will definitely attract you new love, new romance is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to grab a message just before I let you go from the Energy Oracle to see what guidance we have here. Thank you. Okay, and we get the yellow here. We get Solar Plexus. So maybe time to be Solar Plexus healing. Maybe on YouTube you can look up Solar Plexus Reiki or get a Reiki session. You can look for some 432 hertz for frequency healing, anything, or looking up sound healing as well. But really, really let your light shine, 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 shine bright. Okay, honor your inner sign. I also just want to say for energy healing, you may want to get out into the sun and ask it to burn away anything that's blocking your self-confidence and self-worth. And make these offers. If you are a woman, this may be knowing you have something to offer. If you are a man, maybe you're wanting to offer something to a woman, or she is holding a coin and a pentacle. This is also, for me, the King and Queen of Pentacles, divine counterparts. Okay, divine counterparts. When we're wanting to attract love or partnerships and friendships, just whatever we want in our lives, it's nice when you meet your equal match. It's nice when you meet worthy opponents, but not in a fighting way. But it's like, have the confidence to have faith in yourself and your ability to really manifest and pull in what's best for you and your heart's desires, what speaks to your soul. I'm going to just ask for steampunk clarification here, please, Spirit. What are the blocks to the Solar Plexus, please? The High Priestess. So this is twice. You guys know intuitively what's blocking you. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. So it's like, it's mental space here. But this is also, it was in the reverse. So know that with this Ace of Swords, this is brand new thoughts, brand new beginnings, cutting the ties of harboring, right, and holding on to the ghosts of the past, and walking fully into new power here. And I feel like it's in the reverse because potentially there's a block with the intuition. Let's find out. Give me some more information. Thank you. Okay, so the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Wands. And I'm feeling like this is like the idea of being burned in the past. And that may be something that is holding you up, because if you don't want to be constantly searching for that and anticipating that, right? I feel like there's two ways to look at this. One High Priestess is honoring all of her own inner knowledge, and this could be where we hold attachments to where we've been hurt in the past, and where, our heart space has went through and been a wounded warrior. One, we're looking at that. This one, she's got her focused intention on the crystals, and she's all up in her power, all up in her juiciness, and honoring as well the cycles that we go through. So I feel like there has to be some sort of balance here between focusing too much on the meaty and focusing on the head space, if that makes sense. Releasing, right? Releasing the attachments, releasing this Five of Wands energy, which is always looking at and reflecting. Get out of that. And anything that's stopping you, right, from releasing things, I'm hearing it really may be important to do some sound healing and some Reiki healing, and just focusing on, getting your self-confidence and self-worth back to move forward, because there's so much here that's awesome for you, and there's so much that's grounded for you, and I'm feeling like it might be your headspace clouding your judgment, so to speak, would be the only thing that would stop this law of attraction from pulling in what's meant for you. Because this is where we don't trust our own inner guidance and our own intuition. So trust your own inner guidance, guys, because the law of attraction is pulling in the lessons that you've needed to learn. It's pulling in the relationships that are for you, and it's definitely pulling in some groundedness. And I'm going to ask one more message. I just keep wanting to talk to you guys, but last message from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Please, Spirit, thank you. Okay. 2. Going beyond normal and in the world, not of the world. And this is, if you see, very, very sensual card, but she's with the salmon. She may be in this world, but you don't have to go with the flow. And with the law of attraction as well, I'm hearing a lot of 5D communication. Like, know that you are able to be multidimensional and really honor your 5D connections, honor your connections to spirit, and really trust in them, okay? Trust in the power of your brain and your mental space to create a new world and to be able to see the truth within this one. Anyway, love and light, my beautiful friends and Solar Plexus. Shine on, you beautiful, beautiful diamonds. Bye-bye.